Hello. Okay. Listening show. $500 should be at 5,000. 6,000 at the end of the show. Will not be. Right now, I've listed for the month 90 items for a gross of 4,185, and we're going to try and do 500 like we always do for the show. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you want to list with me, you're always welcome. And today, so I'm going to start with this. This is Halo Mega Blocks. Now, this came in a big box, and I didn't actually want the box because I'd rather ship it like this. I also didn't want to count all the pieces because some of them are opened, and it was $5 for the whole thing. I still think it's worth getting it just for this and listing it for parts. So, and I can tell you, I'm not going to count the pieces. That ain't happening. If they were all sealed, okay, yeah. Mega blocks. Hey, Tommy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in, saying hi. So this one's nice and easy. Very little work. Now, since I'm selling it for parts, obviously I'm not going to get this kind of value. But I still think it's worth it for the parts. There you go. I'm thinking 49. Yeah. And do 49. That'll be a nice return on my money and my time. And I think that's fine. So, see for parts. See, no parts. So I have to write that in. Tommy, have you done another show? I'm not quite sure if I missed it or still taking some time off, trying to get everything done. Okay. Missed it. There it is. Okay. Get rid of all this crap. Hey, Sherry. Oh, no. Food poisoning. That's not good. Sorry to hear that. Hey, Larry. But building the mega blocks is the best part. Well, you're more than welcome to do it for me. I'll give you a shiny nickel for it, for all your work. Okay. Parts. And today's box of the day is D11. Get rid of this first. D11. And usually I forgot to do it. Sales have been pretty good. They're back to normal now. Parts. Missing parts for sure. No figures at all. Selling as is. Enough. Listed. Done. 1 for 50. Done. Okay, so I also picked up some everyone's favorite, some of these dongles. So I'll do this one. Taking time off, I'm enjoying the break and the extra work I can get done. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, you gotta mix it up. You don't want to burn out, especially if you're not enjoying it, or if your like business is doing really well. Like I took last Wednesday off because it just wasn't going to happen. You are lazy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey Don, how's it going? So let's see here. Okay, do I have my eyes? So for these dongles, there's always a model number. Easy as fastest, just do that. 95893. 3.1 is 806. Yes. Get rid of the PS. Great dongle. No, it's much more than I thought. Just gonna make sure it is the same thing. Yep. Oh, okay. Is it a lot at that price? That's quite a few. Yeah, it's a little less. $79.99. I can't remember how much I paid. Oh, I remember it came with a whole bunch. It was one of those funny things that once in a while you're lucky and you get a whole bunch at once. Let's see. This works. I probably have about $1 into it. And we'll make sure we pick the right dongle. That would be this one. This one here. No, not that one. Neither of these. No, it's this one. Guitar. Where's just so many pictures? Because it doesn't include this one. Yeah, okay. $11. List. So I spent a good portion of today testing camcorders. Unfortunately, I had very little luck. They seem to have so many mechanical. It's still worth picking up, but they have so many mechanical issues with the tapes, not ejecting, just rejecting every one you put in. Like, it can be very annoying. You just gotta have to accept this a fairly large loss with that. eBay is doing so well that I don't want to take my foot off the gas. It's got me in a weird way. Hey, I get that. Like my sales have actually gone up quite a bit as well. Maybe spring. I don't know. Whatever. The stars are in alignment, but that's good. Yes, you're right. When the iron's hot, you definitely want to keep going. You see the eBay way one day. Hey, how's it going, MM? eBay for life. Hey. Okay. Before you're confused. Okay, let's do something a little more modest. I was going through all my animals. So I'm just going to do a little lot of these kangaroos. I don't think it's a ton of money here. but I think they go best together. And like I said, not a ton of money for this. There you go. That's perfect. Okay. I asked a bit more though. Just a little bit more. $19.99. One thing I like about toys is they're so fast. As long as you can ID them. And these have they have signs and marks. Use. So the other thing I was trying more as an experiment was using a frame, like one of those digital frames, because I'm very visual, and for me to learn something, I have to kind of see it multiple times to have a chance to remember it. Okay, let's just get rid of these numbers because I don't know what the numbers are and don't really care. All right. And $20. So yeah, like I was saying, so what I did was I got one of those cheap frames you see 1,000 of at the stores. And what I did is I simply loaded a bunch of Bolo pictures on it, so you can see there. So right now it's a little off my visual area, but I'm going to put it here where I'll see it all the time. And this sort of thing works for me, where I can just see, okay, remember to keep an eye out for this and this and this. Well, we'll see if it works. It's like say $8 or $9 for that thing. Just something a little different. I'm listing, hey, Don, I'm listing some figurines and a lot. I was going to list them individually, but when I can pump them, I was looking at larger ones. Yeah, I like the larger lots with a bit more money. I think I'd rather get less money per item and just get big souls. Like this kangaroo one made sense in the way it is for $20, but hey, chop, the time change. Yeah, hopefully this is the last year we do it. We'll have to see if the Americans let us change. They make the rules. Yeah, I need to see it, or I forget. It's not like it cost me anything or that hard to transfer the pictures. It's not wireless, but it's not that big a deal to attach the USB cord. Okay, next. So this came in the off the baggy wall, and I didn't buy the baggie for this. I bought it for something else, which I can't remember, but I'll say for sure when I remember it. And it's worth listing, so I'm gonna list that. I'm still trying to do the first in, first out kind of thing, or last in, first out, I should say. So this is row train. And this would be a compass. Let's put used in. Let's do USA. And let's go used. Shouldn't take too long. There it is. What's that red thing? I think it's just a name. Oh, there's two of them, that's why. This one good? Yeah, it's good. So I got this for basically for free. So now I'm gonna ask $19.99. Feels good to have spring here. I was done. There we go. And also tomorrow, well, actually today, they no longer require you to wear masks, which is nice. Like, it's not like I was killing myself wearing a mask, but still, I'd rather not wear one if I don't have to. Well, I'm interested to see how many people are no longer wearing the masks tomorrow, because I didn't go out today. I don't thrift on Mondays. Some of my friends have said they're still going to wear them, but we'll see. All right, $20. Yeah, I thought each one of those was going to be worth about 30, but they're only worth 10, so putting them together. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes too. Like, you'll look up something, but I've gone both ways on that. So you never know. Oh, that's what you're listing? I don't know what those are. Oh, hey Shay, how's it going? I hope I don't fall into the same trap this spring as I did last year. Didn't let myself enjoy the nice weather before it got too hot. Stayed inside working. Yeah. Yeah, it's so short. I'm not the best at that either, to be honest. So this is kind of different. I'll have to bag you all again. And what this was, and this bag was in 3 different lots, each $5. And what this is a bunch of fuses, old glass fuses. And I know enough that if they're busted in between, they're probably burnt out. So what I think this was someone, probably an electrician, retired and didn't know what to do with all their old fuses. So they just donated them. And Value Village didn't know what to do with them. So, and I took a chance. It's like, well, for $15, I'll take the chance. And what I'm going to do is just list these guys here, because they were easy to ID. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, they're not burnt out or anything. Oh, trust me, it says fuse there. So, boop. Oh, did I not list this? What's going on? And done. So this one I have a draft ready, just to save a little bit of time with that. There we go. I was also spending the last few days trying to set up all my consoles to my TV. And unfortunately, when I was pulling out the composite cables, they actually pulled out part of my TV. And now my composite won't work on my TV, which is extremely annoying. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Because I just want one TV there, of course, to test all the consoles, not just to test half of them. So, yeah, it's annoying. I might try and find one at the store, just a cheap, hopefully cheapish, small TV with composite and all HDMI and all the latest crap on it, just to for testing video games, because I've been neglecting video games for such a long time, and they're easy. Even if there's a lot of competition. There we go. It took me forever. There's 9 of these guys. A lot of 9. For this. Just make sure they're 100% the same. I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah. Thankfully, he also labeled all the little baggies with the amperage on them, which is kind of nice. Yeah. Okay, I didn't put a price. So, oh, I did put a price. $20. $19.99. Yeah, you must have a pretty old house if you're going to be using pieces like this. I've noticed a lot of sales of staples, like for businesses, have gone pretty hot again. I'm wondering if there's still issues in the supply chain. Oh, I did the wrong one. That's why. Yeah, okay, there's 3 20s in a row. So 100, 190. Okay, so big face. Yeah, Booker TV Herman. Oh, He-Man. Actually, I have a no. It's not He-Man. It's a what's it called? Thundercats thing to list. Yeah, there's always so much work to do. Okay, so hide, edit. So 5 done at 190. Save. Okay. So let's do. Actually, let's do that Thundercat one. Find it. So I've actually sold this guy before, early on. Old Man Thundercat. He's a little loose. He's one of very interesting. Oh, see, it doesn't even really work very well. Very interesting hand motions. Okay. Okay, so this is Thundercats. I can't remember the guy's name. Used. Won't take long though. To figure it out. It's a rare, more than one more. Yeah, it's one of the more rare ones. Come on. There he is. Jaga. Okay. Yes, that's what I meant. Too bad I don't have all his accessories. But, you know, it's pretty rare. Okay. This is it. So, mine is not in that great of a condition, to be honest. He's had a rough life. Let's try 119. Like I said, he's had a rough life. See, he has a few bell scars, and I think he's supposed to work a little better than he does. But 119 is pretty good. He was in a baggie with a bunch of other stuff, and all the other stuff is getting donated back. No secret extra toys in that. This one's good. Played with used condition, has lots of marks. Legs are loose. Action doesn't work too well. As with my policy, always say things are worse than they are. There we go. And I sold them once before. I can't remember. It was years ago. It was early in my thrifting. So that's 120. Oh, no one saw that? Oh, well. Yes. 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 Wanking. The only angry kid thing I remember. Anchors. Okay. Tapes. Whoop-de-doo. Did I put a price on this? I did not. This time I'll actually show what I'm listing. Just for a change. With the wankers. Okay, so Max L. thing with tapes is you have to be a little careful because sometimes they'll look very similar, but they will not be the same thing. Not sure. These are all similar, but one thing that can make a big difference is if they're made in Mexico or in Japan. These are all Mexico. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if anyone sold a lot of 7, just out of curiosity. It looks like mine. I don't do best offer though. That's funny. That looks like a listing I would do though. Okay, so we're gonna use theirs. I guess everyone does tapes. There's only a certain amount of ways to do tapes. I got a good price though. Yeah, let's try that. It's gonna go a little lower because my shipping is a little higher. Alright, $64.99 sounds good. And I'm just gonna weigh this. Tape's way more than you might think. Yeah, they go into my slightly higher weight category. Let's see, combined. The other thing I've been doing today is tracking the time I do everything, just out of curiosity, and make sure I'm actually doing work. It took me 2 hours to pack 15 things this morning, and most of the time I spent on 2 larger objects. Toys are so great for packing; they're so quick. Okay. 5, 6, 7, yeah. Okay. 65. And list. Okay, we're going to do a new category for me. Postcards. Yes. Postcards. Don't get too excited. Okay. So these ones I actually got recently. These are linen ones. Unfortunately, I didn't notice until after I took the pictures. There's actually some damage on this one. But whatever. So let's get these going. Try not to get a huge death pile. Selling. And some drafts. So because it can be so hard. Oh no, there's no drafts. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. No panic. Let's go. Chillo Park. Postcards? No, there's comps. Those comps. Someone had a bunch of them. Here. This is what I was going to do. That's first. See, these ones were worth a little bit more, which is kind of why I decided to do these. Now, they have 5, and I only have 4, and it turns out one's damaged. So let's go for, I don't know, $19.99. And I can do media mail for these, I think. Actually, this one, I don't really have a good American equivalent. Okay. The first thing is, this one has damage. Num Stump has damage on the front. Back. Loose condition. Okay, so not 5, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, there we go. Some of the pictures are screwed up. I don't need the other one there. Just need this. I had to do this old-fashioned way because I don't have the printers yet. I don't know what P301 means. So I'm going to get rid of it. And these say R.D. Shaw. I don't know if that's important. I can write Shaw because I can't write the other ones. And list. Oh, and I can't remember how much I paid for this. Maybe $5, but included a whole bunch of stuff. So it's $20. We'll see how that goes. And done. Big Ed. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I haven't done a Starbucks mug in a while. Vancouver Island. Can't remember if this one was a mistake or not. So I had a question about local pickup. So Starbucks, and then Vancouver Island. Let's see if that's close enough. So this is mine here. $24.99. Not flat letter mail. So for things like mugs, I always charge a little more than the weight, simply because I know it's going to be a pain to ship a little bit because you have to be a little more careful, and I'll use a bigger box than normal to account for that. Yes, my hands are in the pictures. So just the dates can be a little different too. Yeah, it's 2014. Honest. Good. So I don't know if anyone on knows Moorcroft, but I've had a hell of a time figuring out that signature. I think it might be an older one. I have to go through my books a bit. I spent too long trying to ID it, so I got frustrated. So I'm going to leave it for now. Next, Ye Old Cutco. This was cheap. I think this was $4. There was no price on it, and they actually gave me a half decent price on it. It's funny, but I think the ones with plates are a little better. Yeah, it's Moorcroft, yeah. $5 up here for that thing. Anyways, this one has all the little nubs. They often come off. So, but this one's, like I said, not in the best condition. And usually what you do to look them up is you count all the holes, including these two. I think it was 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I was pretty shocked to see it. I actually talked to some other thrifters around me who knew Larry for one, but another person as well, just saying, "Oh my God, I can't believe this thing is still here." It would have been gone within minutes, like especially for even like at $5, it was a great deal. Go 15. It's not a night walk. Hey, Janet. Hope you're doing well. I've come across Moorcroft at the auctions and I lost on them all. Yeah, like I said, I was actually quite shocked I wouldn't even call it a bolo because the chance of finding another one that's made it all the way through all the potential ways of the game pulled off the shelf, priced high, etc. You know, I'm probably not going to find that again. So the reason I'm going down for price for this is because this one's not in the best condition. So I need to do this one here and hope for the best. I have a few cut code blocks that haven't been selling. So now I have another one. Actually, because of that, I'm going to actually price it less. But what I will do is weigh it. This is a big boy. That's almost 3 kilograms. Okay. Well used. That's lots of centerpiece, including watermarks. For Cutco blocks, I only pick up the larger ones. The little small guys, I find, aren't really worth the time. But at least I had no major scratches, so. Honey oak? I'm pretty sure that is honey oak. That's 40. Okay, so let's see here. 100, 225, 250, 270. So I'm just going to update my banner again. Let's see. 460. Oh, we're getting close to the goal. I was giddy. Yes. I will be happily giddy like that many a time. I'm not sure the value. I'm thinking definitely more than 150 American, and it could be up. I might auction it. I've been listing a buttload of ads pulled from old National Geographics, but the work of removing them was already done for me. And is it, how much do you get for that, Don? Like, how much do you net for that? Is it really worth it? I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just curious. What channel was that? Not sure. I was not controlling myself. I was pretty giddy. Like I said, Moorcraft is one of those things like I knew from my childhood. Like just that was the big antique thing. You know, good pieces definitely haven't gone out of style. It's just styles have changed a bit. Honestly, I've only sold one so far, but I expect it will take a while. Yes. Like that for my teacups too. Oh, I didn't see that. $15 a page. Wow. Okay. Let's do more pencils. For the set. My wife does these for me. Okay. So generally pencils like these Laurentians, there's 3 types. This is Venus Canada. So Laurentian pencils 24 Venus. It's actually my sale, I think. Wonder what happens if I try to sell my own. Does it take me to .ca? Yeah, it does. Even though it's my own. Oh no, that's not mine. It's Vic 20. No Americans. Now I go. That. Oops. Mention. Color pencils. Box. Set. Still lots of life. Lots of life. Left. It'll show signs of use. I don't like pretty long descriptions. Okay. Okay. Does it have my Venus there? Because that's an important part of this. Let's just check Terra Peak. Okay, I can't remember, so I'm going to ask more than you might think. Here's the UPC code. That is it. Okay. Whoop. And it's 50. And done. Big head. Oh, perfect chop chop. I'm going to add you right away. Chop chop. To, I can say 45. I can't quite remember what the exchange rate is right now. Oh, 22? A little less than. You know, if we're going to do it, might as well do it right? Show comments. Oh. Okay. Found a store that sells nothing but ads and charges $17 on everything, no matter what it is. That's kind of interesting. But they also have less than a 1% turnover or something. Well, yeah, like definitely there's some slower sellers, but it's part of the way it is, I guess. 84,000. Wow. Yeah, well, there's no rush. It's good that you're happy you're here. Yeah. I didn't. I did meditate, which wasn't quite a nap. It could have been a nap. Okay, let's do this. These are replacement hockey players for your tabletop hockey table. So replacement players hockey table. They kind of look like this guy. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask $24.99 for each. I can't remember what I paid. I did not pay much. I think it was one of those things that was just like, it'll be quick and easy. Get rid of that. 6. Rod. Okay, that's the little long stick. Yeah, they definitely have long sticks. Okay. That's what she said. Okay, combo. Good. And we'll do the red ones. Oh, there was an option right there. Let me use this. How do they attach to the? How do they attach to the table? I'll just check that other listing. Just curious. Yeah, that doesn't have that. That is kind of weird. I guess it's a metal thing. I don't know how they attach. Maybe we should take out that brand name. might actually put that in the description. I think about it. Don't know how they attach table. Just in case. Divides it. Done. This is the red one. This is the blue one. So just gonna do 50 for that. Okay. Somebody funny message about the figure. It's like, is it hard to get up or are you hard to get up? It's like, okay. Is it a reseller thing? I love an afternoon nap. Yes, it is. I think it is. I've heard many people talk about it. Meditation is one of those things I've been saying I need to do at some point for 20 years now. It never happens. I've had some amazing experiences using meditation in the past. Not to get new agey, but it was like all the Michelin, like getting out of your body stuff. Almost. But meditation, I find I don't do it all the time, but once in a while it just helps relax me. I'm supposed to nap during meditation. Yeah, I meditate on my back though. I don't do by the way, hi. I don't do the, sitting with the crossed knees. I just like lie on my back. That's what I prefer. We all have to have no reason to try and meditate though. It's free. Your fear rules. I worked in an old people's home. I fell asleep calling bingo twice. Okay. I'm a morning person. I am not. I woke up there laughing. Nice. I remember falling asleep in university. Probably why I didn't pass university. I went to college. College was much better for me. I guess I can't figure out how to search a category without a search word. That would be true. It's a YouTube video to show how they attach. Could you add the link? Yeah, I don't like. Usually there's like little prongs in the bottom of their feet. And it's like, well, I thought maybe there'd be a hole there or something, but I don't see that. So I'm not sure how they attach. But they're definitely... Oh, maybe they attach at the back. Might attach at the back, on their backs. Or not. Up the butt? No. No idea. Yes, naps are good. Everyone, so far, we should do a survey in naps. Everyone has an approval. I need to quit a job to fit in naps. You can nap at work. You just have to find the right spot. Okay. Okay, we're running out of time. We've got 1 minute. So we're just going to finish this since I have a price in here. These are more of these schluckalackalacks. This is a pet lot. This is in my trying to not store everything forever. And I'm going to try and get $50 for this. And then we'll be done. And nuke this, nuke it. Okay, schluck. And pet lot. So I said the sun's still up at 6:30. Let's see, how many is there? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pets, cats, dogs. These were okay. There's a bit of damage in here and there, but nothing too nasty. $29. Everything's okay. Everything else is okay. And off we go. $50. So I'm just going to do the final tally there. Close it up. I can find an elastic. So 150. Okay, and done. And big head. Okay. Yeah, not sure what you're talking about. So I'm not complaining. I like. Yeah, why is this so dark? Oh, hey, Paul. Just the time for the end. Okay, so I'm going to do thank you, Chop Chop, for listening with me. So I did 13 items, and I did a total of 10. That's good. Got to the goal of 500 show. I'm a little behind for the month, but let's be honest, always behind. Excellent. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining me. I should be back. I have enough stuff to list for tomorrow too, so I'll be back tomorrow, Tuesday, 5:30 to 6:30. Hope you're all doing well and have a great one. Okay, bye. Thanks for coming in.